Yeah.
This one's rough when people try to grab you and stuff. Some people are just demons and kill you with them. But it doesn't seem to happen as much anymore.
Look at that.
Oh man, I wish I was in this one.
Don't worry, Justin. I'm rubbing my Figurine 29 of 65 Blue Hyena Crash Bandicoot on the Run NFT to give you luck.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's for luck. I'm stoked.
You know what? This whole area kind of sucks.
It's cursed, yeah. You're
but there's
really
a lot of
screwed here.
people over there.
You can really screw these guys though. Oh,
He's doing it.
yowzers.
He's doing it.
You want to get over there and get that slow jumper.
Shit. We're all doomed
Rudy's
over
doing-
here.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
We're all
try.
doomed
Good
over
try,
there.
Good try.
Leave.
Oh no. Hey, look at this guy. The monkey. Oh.
Dumb.
The monkey?
That came down to whoever just got the luckier jump. Oh, it was the monkey guy.
Sorry, I'm sorry that my Crash Bandicoot on the Run number 29 of 65 Blue Hyena Crash with a Wumpa Fruit 6-inch stand didn't give you the luck that you needed there.
You should get a refund on that thing.
It's,
It don't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's broken. Doesn't work. Oh.
Oh, my challenge. I got a challenge to win the main show, but like.
If we make it to the finals together, you already gave your life for me once. I would gladly do the same for you. Or you could do it again.
Dude, I don't mind. Honestly, I'm not really like invested in this game, you know.
Oh. You know, I recently invested in this Figurine number 29 of 65 Crash Bandicoot
Nice.
Blue Hyena Crash.
Yeah.
1 of 1, 29 of 65.
Would you say it was a worthwhile endeavor?
So here's what happened. I did a sponsored deal where I had to play the new Crash Bandicoot while wearing enormous Bandicoot gloves. And then today, a little UPS guy came to the door, and it was like, hey, I got a package for you, but it's got $30 of duty on it. So I gave him my credit card, and then when my wife came in and was like, check it out, they sent you this little Crash Bandicoot guy. Don't talk to me about NFTs. Somebody on the subreddit, who, by the way, does not know what they're talking about, accused me of being heavily invested in NFTs just because I keep bringing up my Crash Bandicoot figurine number 29 of 65 with the blue Wumpa Fruit, Blue Hyena Crash. I'm not invested in NFTs, okay? In fact, you know, you must have missed the King of Retail stream where I called them emblematic of the worst that the finance community has to offer. If you're into them, I don't care. Just don't let me catch you spending $15,000 on like a picture of Iron Man, but instead of the arc reactor, it's the Bitcoin symbol. That's all I ask. If you can meet me in... Oh, that's not the right way to go anymore. If you can meet me in the middle on that one, then as far as I'm concerned, we're fine. I knew it was coming, too. I knew it was coming. All because of that misplaced bomb. I got insubordinate and churlish. I do have a Kindle, and I like my Kindle, but I also, like, I'm trying to build a bookshelf, and it's like, this is the most boomer take that I have. But I would just, like, you know, I mean, it's the pandemic still, so I'm not going to apologize for, like, any hobbies, but I'm like, you know, I feel like having a bookshelf full of books I've actually read would be pretty sick. I could look at the bookshelf and be like, yeah, man, I read that. It's a good feeling. That's, yeah, in your 20s, you get a bookshelf full of Funko Pops. Now I'm replacing the Funko Pops with books, because I can just get the Funko Pops as NFTs. I recently got Captain Marcus Phoenix NFT 1 of 1. It goes very nicely with my Crash Bandicoot figure number 29 of 65. Blue Hyena Crash. He's holding the Wumpa Fruit. And the NFT chip is inside of the base of that one. You do not have my permission to press print screen or to make any clips for the next 90 seconds. This is my intellectual property. I will litigate against you to the full extent of the law. Too bad, I already got one. I'm gonna find a place. I'm gonna find the jurisdiction that will punish you to the greatest extent, and I will pursue you legally speaking to the ends of the earth. Maybe I'll consider killing the beast as a result of this, but we need a trinket to put in the room. Hello, I'm new here. I've been on the look for a Crash Bandicoot holding a blue Wumpa fruit, number 29 of number 65. Blue Hyena Crash. Does anybody have intel? I've never heard of it. What's that? Is that like one of those ETFs I've been hearing about? Well, I hope you find it. Like, I think, like, personally, if I had something like that, like, it's priceless, I would probably, like, never let it go. So, if I were you, I would just give up even looking for it. It probably doesn't even, like, exist out there. EDF. That's all I got. That's the joke. Is there any NFT you would actually buy? I'm not like an investor, I'm more of a collector. So for me personally, like, as you know, I'm big into the Crash Bandicoot scene. So I already have Crash Bandicoot on the run figurine number 29 of 65 holding the blue hyena. It's Blue Hyena Crash holding the Wumpa fruit. If you possess 1 through 28 or 30 through 65, please get in touch with me in my business inbox. I just want to talk. I have a... But you can't listen to what I'm about to say. I think they're going to go to the moon. I think they're... I don't see how they couldn't. First off, limited supply. Full resin statue. Looks to be about 6 inches tall. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm willing to pay, conservatively, 8 figures per Crash Bandicoot statue. They must be certified. They must have the original proof of purchase signed by Bobby Kotick himself. And then the other thing is, when I said 8 figures, what I meant is 2 figures with 6 decimal places. As long and we're talking low. We're talking like 11, 12 bucks. But if you're willing to interface on those terms, please contact my ombudsman and fiduciary manager at the business inbox. Thank you. I should take it to Pawn Stars. That would be great. I just picture walking in and the guy's like, holy crap, is that Blue Hyena Crash holding the Wumpa fruit, number 29 of 65? Where did you get this? Fell off a truck. Yeah, they would put me on the broadcast, because it's a great story. I got paid by Activision to play the new Crash Bandicoot while wearing Crash Bandicoot's real hands. Is Pawn Stars even on the air anymore? I have no idea. I have no clue.
I had a game, actually, I guess this isn't new. I had a game where I paused with Crash. Crashed with pause the other day.
You're talking about this Crash Bandicoot number 29 of 65 Blue Hyena Crash?
Yep.
Now available on nifty.com?
That's the one.
Anyone want an SLR?
Yeah.
No.
I crashed and loaded back into blowing up in the car with pause. In the red zone.
Anyway, it's like, I don't know, like, I'm not feigning, like, any kind of concern. I'm not, like left up or, like, staying up at night being like, oh, the kids who want to buy hockey cards can't because, like, a bunch of programmers took their severance and put it into, like, 2007 rookie cards. But I am, like... I guess I come at it from the perspective of a parent now that I have a kid. Where I kind of just want to look at the people my own age and be like, buddy, this stuff... Come on, man. You're buying some bonds, dude. This stuff's for the kids. I didn't say bongs. Those would be a good investment. I said bonds. It's a joke about bond yields. Anyone out? Anybody with a master's in finance want to give me a lull, please? Joke about bond yields. Barry bonds, maybe. Yeah, Barry bonds rookie cards. Baby, frick yeah. I don't know. Like, in the end, I don't really care. I'm not involved in any of, like, the collectible spaces. It just strikes me as kind of, like... I mean, that's the place you want to be, right? Like, I get to stand back and, like, watch the insanity to some extent. What about Crash Bandicoot figurines? Yeah, but I'm talking about silly stuff. The Crash Bandicoot figurine number 29 of 65 Blue Hyena Crash holding the Wumpa fruit is a... I mean, that's something... I got a long time horizon on that. I know most people are in this for, like, the short term. They want to, like, flip quickly and swing trade. I will hold this, dude, honestly, like, I'm content to hold this for, like, 6 months. Like, I'm in it for the long haul. Sorry, I've been reading a lot of r/Dogecoin recently. I took some inspiration there. It's a long-term investment. I think I'm just gonna buy. I'm just gonna put my like life savings into Crash Bandicoot Wumpa fruits, and then I'm not even gonna like look at my phone until I'm ready to cash out like 3 months from now, minimum 3 months from now. I'm in this for the long haul. How's your Weezer NFT doing? Well, that's like I haven't checked it recently, but that's why I bought it. Because when you buy like a stable asset like a Weezer NFT, you don't need to like waste your time refreshing, you know, rares.com every day to see your portfolio. It's the kind of thing you just purchase and then, you know, you give it to your kids in 30 years. Like General Electric stock. Like there's no way it could possibly go down. How about the Crash Bandicoot statue? I've been advised by my financial advisor to not disclose that I own that anymore because in their opinion at least, it puts a target on my back. That like maybe I might find my residence is like the target for break-ins and stuff like that because of the high value of the Crash Bandicoot. Sorry, it's behind all these sparkling water cans. Figurine Crash Bandicoot on the Run trademark figurine number 29 of 65 Blue Hyena Crash. And if you have to ask, yes, he's holding a Wumpa fruit, but I do need to say, by the way, that apparently I was incorrect, okay? When I said that they were gonna the company that bought the first edition Air Yeezys was gonna chop them up, apparently when they said chop them up, they didn't mean physically. They meant they're going to make securitized lots of partial shares of the Air Yeezy. So when they said chop, I thought they meant like with a pair of scissors or something, or a laser maybe. But no, instead, they got purchased for like $1.8 million at auction. And then what you can do is, because I mean, come on, $1.8 million, who could afford that? On the other hand, for $1,000, you could buy like 0.08% of the market cap of the Air Yeezys, and then maybe like pass it down through generations. Down South Trapper, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. You could have put those towards Air Yeezy, so I respect pushing your retirement slightly further down the line. I'm pretty excited to own 1/30th of a shoe. Bro, that's like... It's like 60 grand, man. That's crazy. You know how much booba you could buy for that? My God. You could become like a booba quadrillionaire. You know that classic photo of the couple getting... I say classic like it's not steeped in misery, but it do be kind of funny though. That classic photo of the couple getting divorced and then like the judge made them pour out their tub of Beanie Babies on the courtroom floor and then draft them one by one to make sure they got split up fairly. By the way, Idiots, didn't you read the Bible? When the judge comes up with that, you're supposed to say, no, just let her take them. I couldn't possibly make them get split up from one another. That's how they know you have the best interest of the Beanie Babies in mind, and then you get to keep all of them. Idiot. +2, +2. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you. I mean, I just didn't know what they were thinking, man. You know that within the next year, there's going to be something like that with NFTs, right? But NFTs are like, they're going to have to make fractional shares. Your Honor, she can take the house, she can take the kids. She can take the car. But please, don't give her 50% of my Charlie Bit My Finger NFT. It's a one of one. Amethyst rarity. I want it. Not the crash, not the blue hyena crash holding the Wumpa fruit, please, Your Honor. Not the Wumpa fruit. It's a one of one. I don't know if it's one of one, actually, now that I think about it. It does say number 29 of 65 on it, but like, it could be number 29 of 65, but they could have made 10,000 number 29s for all I know, you know? Now that I think about it. I do find it kind of hard to believe that they would make, like, this resin mold and then just make one vinyl figurine out of it. Seems unlikely. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm sad to report I was not live yesterday. As I'm sure you're aware, there was a newsworthy and traumatic event. I am very sorry to reveal Mr. Crash Bandicoot NFT with the blue Wumpa fruit. He ain't got no feet anymore, man. I was taking my laundry basket out of my office after I folded my laundry, and I turned to the right, and I heard ka-chunk, kank, and then I looked on the ground, and all I saw was this. Just the poor man's feet attached to the... And even one of the feet isn't even attached. Like, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's kind of... Yeah, it's wobbling around a little bit. Is there anything sadder than this, man? Crash Bandicoot with no shoes? Like, we had to find an appropriate song.